Hello and welcome to True Seekers Tea. Today I'm doing another pick a card reading on your person's hidden thoughts and feelings. So this is going to be a timeless love reading, so it's good for whenever you're seeing it. I have three piles here, three cards with crystals. So you have three options. We have the citrine, we have the blue calcite, and we have the clear quartz crystal. So go ahead and pause the video if that helps you pick your crystal, but just take the time you need, pick the crystal that you just felt the most drawn to. Usually like upon the first feeling you get is usually the one that's for you. So I'll be doing an energy check at the beginning of each pile just to make sure that it is the right pile that you chose. But yeah, thanks for being here. I'm super excited to do this reading today. So let's get into it. Hi, pile one. If you chose the citrine crystal, this is going to be your reading on your person's hidden thoughts and feelings about you. So I'm going to save this card for the very end of the reading. And the first thing we're going to do is an energy check-in, okay? We're going to get some message cards from your person just to see if this sounds like your connection. We just want to get a little bit of background on it. So Spirit, can you please tap me into pile one's energies? What are their person's like current feelings and thoughts about them? Okay, so a couple things coming through. We have I'm heartbroken and need healing. Hurting you was never my intention. I'm struggling to resolve my life and I want a fresh start, along with I believe in a future for us. Okay, so this is someone that has gone through a lot of struggles within their own life separate from this relationship. And I feel like this is something you probably know about, that this person is really busy or has a hectic life, has other things that they need to resolve right now. This is someone who has gone through quite a bit throughout their life, maybe through their childhood or past relationships. I'm not sure if they would have mentioned this to you, but this person feels like, oh, the song that's coming through is Hazley, Bad at Love. I'm bad at love. That song. I feel like that's how your person feels. And I feel like sometimes they just feel kind of hopeless with, how they are in relationships because they have a lot going on, okay? This could be like a third party situation, not necessarily with another person, but they might just have another like family member that's stressful for them. They may just have a lot of other things that kind of distract them from dealing with their emotional self. And so when they get into a relationship, I feel like this person isn't intentional with hurting people, but they end up hurting people by having unresolved wounds, to do with love. But with I want a fresh start and I believe in a future for us, this person definitely has not let go of this relationship. It's more the definition of it's them, not you. And I feel like this person is aware of that. So if this sounds something like your person, if this resonated so far with what you feel like your person is like, then this is probably the right pile for you. I'm going to put these just right above just so I can still see them, but I want you guys to be able to see the tarot. Okay, let's see what their hidden thoughts and emotions are for you, what they maybe haven't been able to communicate to you so far. I don't want these to be in the view. There. Okay, we're going to start off with some tarot, and then we're going to get into oracle cards, okay? All right. Please tap me in to pile one's person's thoughts and feelings for them. What are their thoughts and feelings for them? What do they maybe not know or understand about the way their person acts towards them? Okay. Card one to pop out. Okay, we have the Tower. Yeah, this person has a hectic energy for sure, like a lot of stuff going down in their life. We have the Five of Cups. feel like something has gone on in their life. This could be to do with the relationship, but I feel like there's something maybe that they've gone through recently that's caused them a lot of heartbreak and has created distance in this relationship. Might be something to do with their childhood or someone from their family, or an old connection that really changed the way that they view relationships. And with this 5 of Cups, I feel like with I'm heartbroken and need healing, that's what they had said, is like, I feel like there's a lot that this person needs to heal from right now, even just apart from the relationship. And this may be to do with you. I'll channel anything else that comes through, but that's so far what's coming through. Get a sip of my coffee. Okay. Can we clarify the Tower, please? 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, this person has some interesting energy. Okay, and then we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So let me just make sure that these are all in the view. Okay, what I'm getting is that this person has stuff from their past, has some traumas almost from past relationships, past connections that have really torn them apart and really shaken them to their core. And so when it comes to opening up to love, this person really struggles with that, because I feel like they have a tendency to assume things are going to go wrong. And they may self-sabotage the connection because of that. And with the 6 of Cups and the Chariot here, I think what's interesting about your person is that they seem to be very family oriented, and very driven themselves. And I feel like this person is pretty hard on themselves too. Like, I feel like this person's very ambitious, on the external. So like, I feel like when other people know this person, they definitely work hard in life. And, I think this person is very hard on themselves when anything is going wrong. And I feel like with the King of Pentacles here, it's like this person tries to be someone that's stable for others and tries to be like a good, quote unquote, like father figure. I think that's what this person would like to aspire to. But they struggle with the relationship aspect. I think this person would love to support people and give care to a family. That's something that's just randomly coming through. Very specifically is that I think your person cares a lot for family and has deep emotions that they don't know how to deal with a lot of the times. This person is oftentimes overwhelmed with their emotions. I wouldn't say this is someone who's very cut off from their emotions. I feel like it's someone who struggles to get their emotions settled. And I think they're still haunted by times where they've been abandoned or things have really fallen apart for them. And I think when it comes to you, they assume that things that have happened from their past will reoccur, but at the same time, so they need to heal that. At the same time, they believe in a future for you guys and they want to see this relationship work out, but they have these internal struggles when it comes to opening their heart and staying optimistic. That's what I would say. This 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Your person knows what it feels like to be abandoned and knows what it feels like to go without. I honestly feel like there's been a time period where this person's lost everything in their life. It could have been their career. It could have been their family, depending on the age. It could be that some sort of pursuit failed for them. I feel like they've just experienced failure in their past, and this is something that haunts them. And it could have to do with their relationships with the 2 cups here in reverse. They've experienced some very difficult relationships throughout their life. And what's so special about your person is that they still are positive underneath that. And they may have hurt you because they have these issues that they haven't resolved yet. But I think they are working on them. And I it does hurt this person to hurt you and to push you away because of their issues. And sometimes this person just falls into a very pessimistic perception of relationships, and worst case scenarios come through for this person. Again, bad at love is playing again. But you can't blame me for trying. Yeah. And this person's dream, though, which is so cute, is to be a father, be a mother, to be someone who provides for someone and provides a lot of support. I think this person does have aspirations to become the parent that they didn't have and become the partner that they didn't have. This person is very sentimental, and I think they feel very emotional towards you. I think this person is very ruled by their emotional body, oddly. But they're tormented by traumas from their past where they couldn't rely on people, and the people that they did rely on disappointed them, and everything out of nowhere fell apart. They trusted certain people. I feel like they've had their trust broken. And so I feel like this person has trust issues as well. Sorry, gotta get my water. I always get so thirsty when I'm doing these videos. I'm gonna get you some oracle cards and let's go a little bit deeper into this. What are their hidden thoughts and feelings? I think what's hidden about this person is how much they do think about a future with you, how much they fantasize about that, and how happy that makes them. I feel like they have this fantasy world to kind of escape from their nightmare thoughts of the past. This person creates realities in their mind where they fantasize about, I feel like they have a lot of fantasies about being rich and being a provider and being a good father and being a good husband. Like, this person has fantasies about that. And they have this dream of ultimate fulfillment where they are able to provide for others and be stable for someone. And so I think when this person disappoints you or does something to push you away, it really hurts them too, because their dream is to be a good partner, you know? I'm going to get some oracle cards just to go a little bit deeper into this energy. Spirit, can you please come through and go a little bit deeper into this person's thoughts and feelings for pile 1? What does pile 1 maybe not understand about this person? And I think what could be confusing about this person is you may begin to think that they don't care about you because they sabotage the connection sometimes. And I think that's far from the truth. I think this person has a lot of watery emotions for you, and this person is connected to their inner child also. And I think they have a really good heart. That's something that's coming through. Aw, love grows love. That's so cute. Yeah, I think this person dreams of bringing more love into their life and letting go of their past and healing. And I think they really appreciate the way that you have been there for them. And they want you to know that. They want you to know that they appreciate you a lot and who you are, and they feel comfortable around you and they feel safe around you. And this is something that builds them up, and it makes them feel so guilty if they ever did something to hurt you. This person does have a sense of justice. Okay, so what I think is this person, there's this essence of I want to prove myself to you, and this essence of, you know, I'm going to get my life together and I'm going to get my emotions together and I'm going to bring justice to this connection, and I'm going to be the person, I'm determined to be the person that you need me to be. And they have this big sense of motivation and drive to become worthy of this connection, and they want to do right by you. This person has a really good heart. They have gone through a lot though. And it's not to excuse any of their behaviors. But they have struggled in the past. And I think this person may have a tendency to bottle up their emotions, or try to, because they have a lot. They're very deep feelers, this person. And I think sometimes it gets really overwhelming for them. And I think this is talking about that overwhelming energy. It's like something's building up with them. And sometimes they have breakdowns. And I feel like this person just absolutely loses it and breaks down sometimes because I think they put a lot of pressure on themselves to be someone that's worthy. And they struggle with feelings of worthiness a lot. And the shepherd who wandered to find a different, or the sheep who wandered to find a different shepherd, that tells me that this person has been suppressed by someone before. And that was coming through with this 2 cups and this 5 of coins. I think someone in their past like really hurt them. And I think this person is trying to do better by themselves and do better by you. And it brings them a lot of sadness if they have pushed you away, because they really do want to work towards a future with you. They're super determined to build something in this life for themselves and to build a home that's going to have happy kids. They want children and they want to be a good parent to them. There's just a lot coming through with that. And love grows love. It's like they want to make a difference in this world, and it hurts them when they're struggling with their traumas because they don't want to project that onto other people, but sometimes you can't help it. And that's what's coming through for them. I'm going to get some more oracle cards for you. All right, what are their hidden thoughts and feelings? I wonder if you know how emotional this person is. What do we need to know about their thoughts and feelings? Okay, I'm going to make some space. I realize I have a good amount on the screen. So if you're curious if this person does see a future with you, absolutely. And they hope that what they have done in the past hasn't pushed you away forever. And they hope you'll understand. That's something they want to say. What else? What are their hidden thoughts and feelings for pile 1? Unfinished symphony. Okay. To the sea. Never-ending story in reverse. Interesting. I think this person may have pushed you away because they think they need to heal themselves right now. With this unfinished symphony, it's like this person doesn't want to have to let go of this connection, but there is this essence of them trying to build themselves up to become worthy. And I wonder if they're pushing you away to do that, to resolve their life, because that's what was coming through. I'm struggling to resolve my life, and hurting you was never my intention, but I'm broken and I need healing. I wonder if this person is pushing you away because they're not ready at this time. They don't feel like they can be fair to you at this time, but they have dreams of that. And to the sea, it's like this person going on a voyage to better themselves. That's what I'm getting from those. Observer. Yeah, I wonder if this person is keeping their distance from you. And then look, we have imagine at the bottom of the deck. And so I feel like this person does imagine a certain life with you and imagines a future, but they feel like they have things that they have to get done first. And so if this person has been in no contact or has been pushing you away, they haven't let go of this at all. They're just trying to resolve their life and get them in a place where they can be who they feel they need to be for a connection. And I know it's interesting when someone feels like they aren't worthy, and it's like you probably have a lot of emotions for this person and you probably just want to love this person as they are right now, but this person has this wounded feeling where they feel like until they are at their definition of what's lovable, they're not gonna be open, it seems like. All right, what else, Spirit? What are hidden thoughts and feelings? The runner. Okay, so I do feel like this person is running. Wow. I can see why this would be a hard relationship to endure. They're very sad without you. Aw. And so I wonder if this is, you've also been left out in the cold, or if they've suddenly left you out in the cold too. You know, I was getting that there was a dual message from here because I feel like this is talking about their past, but I feel like they've also kind of abruptly left the picture with pictures coming through and may have feel a lot of regret and sadness for leaving you out in the cold. And I feel like the way that they remedy this sadness is by going, no, like I'm gonna achieve a lot, and like I feel like they have dreams of coming back. And with missing you nostalgia, looking at pictures, it's like this person runs from you but they miss you, and it's all to do with their sense of self-worth and kind of repeating old traumas as well. I think this person feels a lot of sadness and regret for hurting you if they did, and they still believe in a future for you. And of course, not saying you should wait for this person. I'm just giving you the information about them. What else, Spirit? What other hidden thoughts and feelings? Hammer, yeah. Sabotage, rebuild, persisting, working on it, repairing. This person is determined to rebuild this connection at some point, but I feel like for a time period they had to leave. And it maybe was very unexpected with this tower, and maybe, you know, they kind of left. That's what I'm getting, and they felt like they had to, but there's this essence of them really trying to rebuild themselves, okay? Let's get one more from this deck. What else, Spirit? What are their hidden thoughts and feelings? Yeah, they are trying to phoenix. That's totally what I'm getting. New phase, rekindle, renew, growth, change mind, rise from ashes. And rise from ashes, like volcano. Very, I feel like those are like go together. Yeah, I wonder if this person ended up sort of just bailing on the relationship, and they may have torn it apart and they may have burned this relationship down. But they want you to know that your love has not gone unnoticed for them, and it has changed them for the better. And they do want to come back to this relationship, and they do want to renew this relationship. Okay. Yeah, I'm really getting that pretty strongly. Okay. I'm going to see, I want to look at your card. What was your original card? And let's see what we get for that. It says peace. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. Yeah, and I think this person ultimately does want peace and ultimately does want to spread love and wants to release the negativity that blocks them from being in relationships. And I get that this person is determined to do that, okay? And I want to finish off with an overall advice card for you. Just want to see what deck I want to do that from. All right, I'm going to get you an oracle card just to finish up the reading, get you some advice about like what you might need to hear right now, given this connection. What does pile one need to hear? Oh, okay. You miss someone and a powerful energy shift. So what they're saying is change is coming in this relationship. They're saying that they know you miss them, but there's change coming, okay? And they want you to have faith that there is a new shift and a new phase, not to give you false hope, but to let you know that they're acknowledging the pain you felt from missing this person, and know that a shift in this is coming, okay? A new phase, Phoenix is coming, okay? Powerful energy shift, like new phase, rekindle, like that's what I'm getting for you. And so, yeah, I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please hit the like button. It really supports my channel, and I really, really appreciate those of you that have been doing that. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the reading. And please subscribe so you don't miss any future pick a card readings. Have a great rest of your day, and I'm sending you lots of love. Hi, pile 2. If you chose this blue calcite, this is going to be your reading on your person's hidden thoughts and feelings towards you. So I'm going to put this card to the side, and then we will be looking at it at the end of your reading. We're going to start off with an energy check for you. We're going to do some message cards to make sure that this is your person, that it sounds like the person that you were thinking about, or maybe someone else that is in your energy field right now. Okay, so Spirit, please tap me into pile 2's energy. What is their person currently thinking and feeling about them? All right, pile 2. I'm gonna get one more shuffle. I feel like I need 2 for some reason. not gonna put that one. Okay. I fear you will never forgive me. I'm very busy right now. I'm struggling to resolve my life. Life has been hard and we paid the price. Okay. We need to at least give it a chance. That's their underlying energy. So I feel like what you would know about this person is that they ended up pushing you away. You guys had ups and downs in this relationship. So this person has external circumstances that has gotten in the way of the relationship as well. And so I think this person feels like they need to resolve other things in their life before they can fully put their attention on this relationship. It just feels like this person has other things that they feel like they have to focus on, and they are afraid that they're losing you from not prioritizing the relationship. But they're also distracting themselves and kind of using it as an excuse to not be emotionally available for the relationship. This may be someone who tends to be a workaholic or, you know, deals with their emotions by doing instead of feeling. And with the underlying hidden energy being we need to give it a chance, this person doesn't want to lose you. But that's something that's a hidden emotion and feeling that's going on right now. Yeah, I distance myself to avoid my feelings. I sabotage this connection and I regret it. I'm so confused with my feelings. This person doesn't take the time to take stock of how they're truly feeling. And so they just try to cope by continuing to focus on work or focus on other responsibilities. And underlying what they're doing on the surface is this fear of losing you and feeling like they don't want to lose you and that they do want to give another chance. And I think that's something they try to push down as far as they can, is trying to... There's this one layer of them that's like the mask layer, the top layer, that is putting on a mask of, I couldn't have done anything about this. You know, these external circumstances are the reason why this didn't work out. It's not me, and it's not my lack of emotional availability. And when they start blaming themselves, that's really difficult for them. And they start feeling very fearful, and they start feeling like they're losing you, okay? And so this is someone who has been very distant with you. This could be no contact situation, but it doesn't have to be. But yes, that's what I'm getting for the energy check. If this sounds like your person, you probably picked the right pile. This is a little bit similar to the last pile, so if you're drawn to both, you might want to check out the first pile as well. But yeah, I'm going to get into it now. I'm going to do some tarot and some oracle cards as well, just to go a little bit deeper into their hidden thoughts and feelings. I would say this is a very good energy check just to see if you resonate with these messages. This sounds like the connection that you were thinking about. This is likely someone who tells you when you guys talk, they bring up a lot of other things into the picture too, or just saying like, I just can't do this right now because XYZ. That's the energy that this person has. Yet you can tell they care about you because they don't want to lose the relationship. So that's what I'm getting for that. I'm going to get a sip of my coffee and then we're going to get into the tarot. Gotta stay caffeinated. All right. Spirit, can you please tap me into pile 2's person's thoughts and feelings for them? What are their hidden thoughts and feelings right now? Help me channel this message, please. King of Pentacles. Very focused on the 3D. Very focused on their career. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's that energy again of them feeling like they can't work as a team with you right now because there's this essence of them wanting to blame, and blame is a strong word, but they are wanting to attribute the relationship not working to external factors. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune can talk about, is how the universe, surrendering to the universe's plan, because there's, you know, our fate is there's the theory of our fate being controlled by external factors. And even if you could do everything in your power to make a certain outcome happen, sometimes fate, it's like a mixture between our will and fate. And I feel like this person takes this approach, takes this approach of trying to just let the divine solve this situation for them. Let the universe work on this while they work on themselves and they focus on their own life, and not realizing that they are neglecting the relationship by taking such a polarized view of what's causing the distance and the problems. And the way this person makes themselves feel better is by saying, I had to do this. I had to focus on my own life, and it wasn't the right time for us. And it's a way of them not addressing their internal feelings. This person does this not just with you, but other things. And this person feels like they have to handle their problems by themselves. And they have a hard time opening up about, let's say, for example, they are having a really bad day or something happens and they have too many tasks in a day and they're feeling really stressed out and they're feeling really sad about something too. Let's just say, for example, they won't open up to people around them to try to get emotional support or even practical support. This person tries to be very independent, and that is a characteristic of an avoidant attachment style as well. Sort of this over dependence on self and feeling like you can't rely on other people, and that is the mode that this person is most comfortable in. And I think they don't always see how that's sabotaging the connection, obviously, if they're not going to be able to work as a team and open up to you and explain these things to you. I feel like this person doesn't really open up to you with the excuse that they're too busy or that they have too much going on, that they just couldn't put their energy into this relationship. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords. I feel like I picked that out of the deck. I'm going to reshuffle just to make sure. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords coming out. Yeah, this person puts themselves in their own victim scenario. This person will feel like a victim to external pressures or responsibilities or other people's opinions, responsibilities. Like, I feel like these swords here are representing this person feeling stuck in their situation. But the 8 of Swords talks about someone not truly being stuck. It's stuck within your own making, within your own brain. You've created a prison for yourself, and you've basically told yourself that there's no way out of this situation, but you just need to take the blindfold off and see that there is another way about this situation. But this person tends to give up because they don't want to have to face their emotions about a situation. They'd rather just say, oh, there's nothing I can do about it, so I'm just going to let it be. Like, there's nothing I can do about this, so let's just leave the silence. Let's just leave the no contact. And this may be a no contact situation, for sure. All right, what else, Spirit? What other hidden thoughts and feelings? The 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, and this talks about investing in something. And this person feels like instead of investing in the relationship, it's like they think that there's no point in it for some reason. They have this feeling that where are they going to put their efforts? It's like they feel like if they invest in this relationship, it's not going to have the return that they want in their life right now. They've convinced themselves of that. And then we have Temperance here. Yeah, and so what I'm getting is that I think this person feels like in order to keep balance in their life, they can't let other people in it. And I think they may have experienced a lot of rocky relationships or hectic, emotional people in their past. This could be a parent. And they feel like whenever they open up in relationships, it's more trouble than it's worth. There's this energy of them feeling like that. And they feel like they just want to be self-sufficient. And yeah, they've developed this as a self-protection, okay? I think at an early age, this person has experienced a lot of arguments or feeling like everyone else around them is crazy almost, and feeling like they've always done their best when they work alone. Yeah. And so this, again, this person has a very avoidant attachment style. What else is coming through about their thoughts and feelings? We have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, we have the High Priestess coming out, and then the 9 of Pentacles. Let me just take this in. Okay, I have to take it. Whenever Spirit does this, it's like a part of a story. So I'm just going to take that and then clarify it. Oh, did something else go over? No. Okay, Spirit, can you please clarify this 9 of Pentacles in reverse? King of Swords. Oh my gosh, stop giving me more. I'm not taking that one. Okay, it's too many. And Strength in reverse. I kept seeing this throughout the reading too. And it's this idea that they try to pretend that they're strong by staying independent. Or it's not that they pretend that. They think strength is in independence, when it's actually a lot of the times in facing your internal emotions. And this person, it's like there's this fear that they'll lose their independence and they'll fall into delusion within relationships. And it's like this person has almost a deep fear of relationships that's really coming through. This fear of relationships and this fear of opening up to others. And I think this person really keeps a lot hidden from you. And I think they don't like to open up too much to other people. They're very closed off about their true feelings internally. And they think by keeping it this way, that is the most safe route for them. And they're very defensive of their independence. And they feel like if anybody is encroaching on their independence, they're an issue, or they're going to be something that's trouble for them, and it's going to be something that's going to throw them out of balance. But what about interdependence? So we have codependence, which I think is what this person is afraid of, is codependence. But they also will push away a partner that just wants to be interdependent with them, meaning that you allow someone else to be intimate with you and you're able to rely on someone without needing them. It's being open to relying on someone, but not depending on someone only, you know, and that's codependence, where you can't exist without the other person. And so I think this person has probably had a parent that they felt very, made them feel like they were responsible for them, or they might have had to grow up at a young age, various things, but they have these values where they feel like they feel like they need to fend off codependence at all costs. Like, they feel like just a regular relationship, they get triggered in thinking that the person is trying to be codependent with them and is trying to rely on them too much. But they actually have a lot of unresolved issues and thought patterns that are blocking them from being open to relationships. And that's why I think they push this away. Is truly this fear of depending on other people and thinking that it's a waste of time. There's this like sort of standoffish, like, why would I open myself up to relationships when they're only trouble? And, you know, when I do open up, it just goes wrong anyways, or the person gets mad at me, and, you know, I don't like when people are mad at me. I don't like being criticized, so I'll just stay alone. And they tend to feel just very defensive of themselves. And I feel like with this 7 of Cups, it's like they are afraid of someone bringing like delusion into their life. And they almost see emotions as delusional. I feel like this is the type of person that doesn't see the strength in emotional strength. It's like they're not super tapped into their emotions, and they see the other people that are tapped into their emotions as less strong, to be completely honest. They see that as a waste of time, being tapped into your emotions. And I feel like with the High Priestess showing up here, I think you are very in touch with your emotions, and I think you very much understand I feel like you guys are opposites to each other in that way. I feel like you rely much more on your intuition and your emotional self, and I feel like this person's much more like logical and grounded in their viewpoint of everything. And they've just created these rules that are maybe subconscious, honestly, about keeping distance emotionally from people and defending themselves against emotional intimacy, honestly. Yes, so let's get some oracle cards just to see what else comes through about this person and their feelings and thoughts. Okay, what are the feelings and thoughts of pile two's person? What do we not understand right now? What do we need to clarify about them? Okay, we have slimy coming out. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple more and then we'll channel them. Inside looking out. This person is terrified. Like, that's what I'm getting, is that this person, I think, has dealt with difficult people in their life and they don't trust people. They have a lot of trust issues, and it's like they'd rather stay by themselves, like inside looking out, to avoid anything going wrong or anyone taking advantage of them. Like, they feel like very defensive against anyone taking advantage of them or using them. It's like they're afraid. They have this hypersensitivity to being used, if that makes sense. They feel like someone being dependent on them is someone using them. And they try to push that away. And they try to say, I'm too busy for this. There's a lot of reasons why they feel like they need to stay out of relationships and stay out of situations and work on themselves because that's what's safer for them. Okay, and we have the hold. I was waiting for this one to come out because they're coming through to talk a lot about, why they're pushing the relationship through. But at the end of the day, I think you do have a hold on this person's heart. And with, we need to at least give it a chance. This person regrets pushing you away, okay? And you do have a hold on their emotions. It's just that they're so closed off to love and emotions and feminine energy. They are very afraid of it. And the secret is, though, that's why I love that it's a secret, is that they're actually just afraid of the way that you get them more in touch with their emotions. And I feel like that's something that makes them defensive against you, but also makes them love you. So it's like the same thing that makes them really feel attracted to you and interested in you is the same thing that like triggers them into being afraid, because I think they've had experiences of maybe even when they're a child. I'm getting that this was in childhood. Like, they felt like the best route for them is being detached from people. And while they're in this situation where they feel guilt and sadness for pushing you away because they do have feelings for you, but like a lot of their other feelings in their life, they also push those away from themselves, like realizing it. What else? Pile two's person. What else do we need to understand about pile two's person? What is hidden will be revealed. Interesting. And yeah, and I get that. I get that this person hides a lot because they don't really like opening up. And then we have spirits to guide you on the back. And so I wonder if this person is being guided to open up to you. They may be getting signs about you or feeling like it's like you're triggering this person into dealing with their shadows, as a lot of relationships do. But since they have this whole dynamic about being afraid of intimacy, since they want to be intimate with you, but then they get triggered, this causes them to work on it. And so with what's hidden will be revealed, I feel like what Spirit is saying is you're gonna hear from this person and you're gonna understand this at some point, and they may even come forward to explain more to you. But I can tell that there is a lot right now that this person doesn't let you see because they don't talk about their emotions. So I could see them not opening up about a lot of this in the past so far, and they don't trust other people to listen to their emotions. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I'm gonna get some more oracle cards, see what else comes through for them. But I feel like Spirit is coming through to tell you that yes, there's a lot of mystery in this relationship and a lot of confusion, but you're gonna it will be revealed, which is very vague, but Spirit, I think, is more acknowledging with this High Priestess and the Seven of Cups, is that there's a lot of confusion in this relationship. And you're very confused how this person feels about you because they don't address their own emotions either. So that makes sense. Okay. Spirit, what else do I need to know about their feelings and emotions? What hidden feelings and emotions are we talking about here? karmic relationship, resentment, trigger, perception, intensity, letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. And I feel like they've had karmic relationships from their past that they have been healing from still. With the dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. And so I feel like this person, with what is hidden will be revealed, I think this person is trying to work on themselves. And I do think they want to change the way they've been. But I was getting that I feel like this person has dealt with a lot of karmic relationships where they've been maybe taken advantage of. That's caused this person to create all of these walls against intimate relationships. Yeah, and then we have unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned, and talking. Interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, talking more. So I do think this person is going to open up to you because I do think they have emotions for you. But I think this reading was really meant to explain where their wounding comes from and why they push you away sometimes. But Spirit is explaining that this is shifting, and this is something that this person is learning right now, is how to open up. And I think you're helping this person do that. Okay. All right. Let's see what your card was. We have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Interesting. Yeah, and so I wonder if this person has pushed you away and they're feeling the guilt of that. And I feel like the way that they pushed you away has caused them to see why they do need a relationship and why they should work on themselves to open up to relationships, and how they don't want to stay alone the rest of their life. And I think they've experienced grief if you guys have been in no contact. And with this, look at this person crying. It's like, I think this person pushed you away, but deep down they have so much love for you. They're just out of touch with it. And I think this is something that is coming to the surface right now with this lighthearted and adapt, things coming to light and heal. It's like this person is, through your guys' relationship, is starting to see themselves more clearly. And what I just explained, I think is something that they have been realizing, or they will be realizing. And I think the more they realize the way that they have, this is like, in their words, failed. Again, this person has a lot of, or I don't know if I mentioned that before, but this person feels like they don't want to be a failure in any capacity. And it's like, if this person feels like they failed, they're really hard on themselves about that. And I think this person is working the courage to face their feelings for you and open up. So yeah, I'm trying to move on from cycles. I just want to see the messages that you got. Please be patient. I don't trust myself. We are healing and learning with all of this, and I believe in a future for us, which I do feel that way. I do think this person hasn't let go of you. And of course it's up to you whether or not you still want to let this person in your life. But I do see that they want to talk to you, that they do want to give it a chance. They're just working through some of their own internal blockages right now. So if this resonated for you, please like this video. It really supports my channel so much. So I really appreciate those of you that have been doing that. And comment, let me know what you thought about the reading. And then make sure you subscribe, because I will be posting more pick-a-cards. I'm hoping to post about 3 a week. So make sure you subscribe and don't miss any of those. I'm sending you lots of love, and have a great rest of your day, okay? Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the clear quartz, this is going to be your reading on your person's hidden thoughts and feelings for you. So I'm going to start off with an energy check. So we're going to do some message cards just to make sure that this is the person that you're thinking about and that you picked the right pile. So I just ran up the stairs, so I'm like out of breath. But I'm going to put this card to the side, and we're going to do, we'll pull this out at the end, okay? All right, so let's tap into your person's feelings and thoughts for you. Spirits, please come through. Help me channel this message for pile 3. What's the vibe for pile 3, spirits? Okay, I'm not ready. Please have patience with me. I miss talking to you. We need a heart-to-heart talk. So this person misses you, okay? I feel like there's been a lot of confusion in the relationship. I feel like this person has not been super clear with their intentions for the relationship, and I think that's left you with some confusion. At the back we have, please give me time to open up, okay? So this person is interested in you, and I feel like has been giving you mixed signals. However, they don't want to see the direction of the relationship head into separation. I think they're asking for you to be patient with them. You inspire me to be a better person. I love that. And hurting you is never my intention. So I think this person may have not been able to push the connection forward in the way that you would have wanted. And so this may have created distance between you guys, but this person really enjoys your presence, is very attracted to you and really likes you. That's what's coming through. I could see this being a number of different situations. This could be someone you've been talking to for a while. This could be a newer connection. Or this could be, yeah, I'm getting that it's like one of those two. So if that sounds like your connection, then you picked the right pile. Or this could be a reconciliation with someone you've known from your past. That's the other scenario I could see this being. So, yeah, just an energy check just to make sure that this is your pile and sounds like your person's energy towards you. All right, so let's go into some tarot. We're going to do tarot first, and then we will pull some oracle cards as well, just to get a little deeper into their thoughts and feelings for you. All right, so let's tap in. What are pile three. Have I been saying pile two? I meant to say pile three. So this is pile three. I hope I said that. But maybe pile two has some messages for you. Who knows? All right, pile three's person, spirit. What are their current thoughts and feelings for them that are hidden? What are their hidden thoughts and feelings? What do we need to understand about them that we don't at the moment? Three of Cups, the Chariot. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like this person hasn't been giving you a lot recently. The Page of Cups in reverse. The Four of Swords. I feel like the Chariot was supposed to be in reverse. I'm just going to double check though. I'm just going to do a quick yeah, this is meant to be in reverse, okay? I think it came out in reverse. I may have flipped it, but that's what I was getting for that. Okay, Justice. Yeah, and so, okay, with the Fool, I'm going to get a couple more actually. So we have the Three of Cups, the Page of Cups reverse, clarifying it, the Chariot reverse, the Four of Swords, and then we have Six of Pentacles in reverse and Justice clarifying that. And so I feel like there has been an imbalance in this relationship. And I feel like you may have like put boundaries in with this person because I feel like they weren't treating you the way that you deserved. Yeah. And yeah, I feel like this person took your emotions for granted or took your energy for granted. And I feel like they took you for granted also. I feel like you gave a lot or you were very open with them and excited about this relationship. But the Ace of Cups for me always tells me about a false start, okay? To a relationship that could have been very fruitful, but it wasn't able to manifest. It was an opportunity that was missed here. And I think this person may have sabotaged this connection by not being ready for something more intimate, okay? And so with the Three of Cups here and the Page of Cups in reverse, I feel like this person may have been talking to other people or may have been into the partying lifestyle. And that's something that got in the way of them taking this relationship seriously and giving you the attention and what you deserved in this relationship, okay? And with the Page of Cups in reverse here, this person I feel like owes you an apology and owes you an emotional explanation for their actions. Because I think they have pretty much messed this relationship up. And with we need a heart-to-heart talk, it's like they know they messed up, and I feel like they're kind of trying to blame it on not being ready for something more serious. And with I miss talking to you, we need a heart-to-heart talk, it's like this person doesn't want to lose you from their behavior, but I feel like they're still not really out of their lifestyle that they were in before. And I think it's easy for this person to be a little bit immature in relationships and not take them seriously enough. That's what I'm getting. And yeah, I think they may have done something to make you feel very taken advantage of, or feel like you were putting in a lot more effort, or that you cared a lot more about this relationship. There's just this feeling of imbalance where you were putting a lot of energy in, you really cared about this person, and you really wanted things to unfold. And I think this person ended up doing something to hurt you. And this could be that they were talking to other people, and like you were like, wait, I thought we're exclusive. What's this? And then they kind of owed you an explanation or an apology, and I feel like they didn't really give you that, and this ended up hurting you. And I feel like you wanted justice in this situation. I feel like you felt like you were wronged by this person. And with the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Swords here, I think that you may have put a boundary in with this person, or they may have just really pissed you off and kind of made you feel like taken advantage of, or like you took advantage of my kind heart and you didn't really have the same intentions that I had for this connection. Yeah, and let me see what's hidden about this. What are their hidden thoughts and emotions? They're just not really taking accountability for it still, okay? There's this essence of them feeling like it wasn't their fault somehow, or they couldn't help it. And I feel like there's this feeling of them wanting to love bomb you, or say like, no, I really like spending time with you, I really miss talking to you, like I don't want to lose you, but then they don't prioritize you either. And I feel like, I don't know if you guys have gone around this multiple times, or this was just one time where this person like messed up, but they do have this essence of trying to get around responsibility for not being ready for a more serious relationship, and kind of messing around and putting this relationship in a bad position, and not prioritizing it. It's like this person didn't prioritize it, and then it's like, it's almost like they have an issue with thinking about how you feel about the situation. I think, but not that this person wants to hurt you. It's just that they have a tendency to think in a very one-sided way, where they can be selfish, okay? They can be selfish when they go about connections, and they don't think about how they're making the other person feel very often. And I feel like they're learning lessons about this, and it's almost, yeah, they're just reminding me of someone that's younger. It's like, hey, like what did I do wrong? Like come here. And then they try to like charm you and kind of like get away from, taking responsibility for messing the relationship up. All right, what else, Spirit, about their feelings and thoughts for pile three? Yes. Weight of the truth in reverse too. It's like this person avoids the responsibility for this. And I wonder if it's really hurt you also to kind of figure out that this person wasn't taking the relationship as seriously as you are. Like, I think this person did cause a bit of a lot of emotional damage for you. And I think you've had to heal from this. And I think it's put you in a pretty bad position. And I think that's something that really weighs on you. And I feel like this person avoids taking responsibility for that. We have a fearful world. Okay, so yeah, I think this person feels okay with being selfish in situations because they think everyone else is being selfish too. And I think they have this mentality of every man for themselves, and they think that's normal because I think they view the world in a less caring way than you do. And I think with this Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's like they're much more focused on not being taken advantage of and getting what they can out of situations rather than giving. Like, what can I give? It's more, what can I take for this person? And I think that pissed you off, honestly. Okay, we have green coming out. Yeah, and this person, there is this essence of this person being like, give me another chance. Like, I feel like this person does want another chance with you, and does with I want a heart-to-heart talk. Like, I feel like they do want to communicate to you that they didn't want it to go this way. I do feel like they want your forgiveness, and I do feel like they want you to be patient with them, but I wonder if you've already been patient with them. And I feel like they're kind of asking a lot from you. All right, let's get some more oracle cards, see what else comes through. Yeah, I think that they have taken up a lot of your energy, and I think they don't have any problem doing that. And I don't think they want to lose their source of, you know, confidence and energy that does come from you. But that's not fair to you, is how I feel. Okay, we have the Thinker in reverse. Then we have Blessed. Okay, so I feel like with the Thinker in reverse, I feel like what's coming through for that is I think this person acts very impulsively a lot of the times, and they may have a hard time. It's like this person just doesn't understand other people's viewpoint really well, is what I'm getting, is that they may sometimes hurt people more than they realize because they don't take time to think about how their actions are going to affect other people. And that's like a very immature thing. That's something that we learn when we're children, is understanding other people's viewpoint. And with Blessed, I think that they view you very positively, okay? And I think they're very attracted to your energy, and I feel like they want to be in your energy field, and they see you as a magical fairy, and they don't really know how to treat you well, is kind of what's coming through, is that maybe the other people that they've interacted with, this kind of behavior was okay for them, but you're someone who has very genuine intentions, and it's not going to cut it for you. And there's this feeling of this person wanting to stay in your light and wanting to keep absorbing your energy, but not taking accountability for what they have to do to earn their spot in your life. Chaos and conflict. Okay. Yeah. And so I do think that you guys maybe have argued, or with this Queen of Swords, you have put in a boundary with this person, or basically told them that, you know, you are viewing this relationship differently than me. Like I was taking this relationship seriously, and it's clear that you're not. So bye. But I think it ended up hurting you as well to say bye to this person, because I do think you enjoyed your time. I think this person's a lot of fun for you. But they may be just, you deserve better than this, someone more mature on your level. And I think that is something you're learning through this experience. Okay. Oh my gosh, this song, where's my 10%? You keep on, where's my 10%? It's like, where's my return in this relationship? I've been giving you a lot, and I don't see my returns. So I'm going to step away from this if you don't step it up. Engagement ring. Yeah, and so I think this is coming through because I think you wanted a higher commitment level from this person. And so I think the chaos and conflict came from this person not being open to a more committed relationship, because they still want to have fun. This person seems like they're just immature in that way. Meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elated. Okay. This person likes spending time with you. That's what's coming through. Happiness, joy. Okay, so what's coming through is that, okay, and then we do have narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided at the bottom of the deck. I think what Spirit is saying is this person loves having a good time with you. This person is in it for a good time, not a long time, okay? That's what's coming through. And I think for you, you're in it for a good time and a long time. You love having fun, and I think you're a really fun person too. And I think once things try to move past this honeymoon stage, like the very beginning of a relationship, this person bails. And this person can be out for themselves. I'm not saying they're a full-blown narcissist, but I am saying that this person does have a hard time with seeing other people's perspective and reflecting on how they're impacting someone else. They just lack in that department, basically. And I think this is just a confirmation that you guys were looking for different things. You guys have different viewpoints on what you're looking for. And I think where you guys did align was the fun that you guys had together. And I think you get along really well. And that's what made it hard for you to let go of this person, because I think you really enjoyed spending time with them and you just wish that this person was different and more mature and able to be in the commitment with you. And this person is like having a bunch of fun with you too, but then they're like, but I don't want a commitment. So you guys are butting heads on that aspect. While both of you guys don't want to lose each other, it's just that this is an imbalanced relationship based on wanting different things for the future. And that is what I am getting for your reading. Let's see what your card was. Okay, we have empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. And I feel like that's what you're teaching this person, honestly, because I think this person struggles with empathy. I feel like that's what I was picking up a lot of the reading, is that this one-sided aspect of them is what's causing the issues in this relationship. And this person needs to learn empathy. They need to learn that you don't just take from relationships, and you don't just treat people, you need to treat people how you want to be treated, and be aware of your actions and how they are affecting people. And there was this essence of this person doing things that obviously were going to hurt you, and them not taking accountability because they would not understand, due to their lack of empathy, how that what they're doing like matters almost, or how there's value in commitment, and there's value in promises to each other and being loyal to another person. It's like this person has a very for themselves mentality, and it doesn't mean that this person didn't want to have fun with you, because they did like having fun with you, but that's again for them. They liked what they were getting from you in that situation, and anyone that's going to impede on their agenda, it's like they don't see their point of view, and they don't really take accountability for that. So if this resonated with you, please hit the like button. It really supports my channel, and I really, really appreciate all of you guys that have been hitting the like button. It just really means a lot, and it helps my channel out. So I'm sending you lots of love. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be posting 3 pick-a cards per week, so I don't want you to miss any of the future ones. So hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in a future reading, and have a great rest of your day. Sending you lots of love.